David Smith MBE, a former elite athlete and gold medalist in rowing at the 2012 London Olympics, shares his inspiring story of resilience and finding purpose in the face of adversity. While the gold medal was a significant achievement, it was only a small part of his true story. David's desire to become an elite athlete began not out of a love for sports, but rather as a way for his parents to keep him occupied and away from trouble. He participated in various sports, including skiing, karate, and rowing. However, his dream of becoming a physical training instructor in the Air Force was derailed by health battles, including a slow-growing tumor. Despite setbacks, David maintained a growth mindset and a belief that there was always another door to walk through. He credits his journey in sports for preparing him for the challenges he would face later in life, particularly when he was diagnosed with cancer and paralysis. He learned valuable lessons about resilience, persistence, courage, and respect through his athletic pursuits. The photo of David at his physical peak, with a six-pack and ripped physique, was taken before he even knew there was a tumor growing inside him. He admits that he was a selfish athlete, focused on winning in his own physical appearance. However, his perspective shifted dramatically after waking up from surgery weighing only 65 kilos and realizing that his ego no longer mattered. He learned to appreciate the gift of life and the importance of focusing on what truly matters. David's journey took a new turn when he transitioned from rowing to cycling and began training with British cycling coach Dave Brailsford. He achieved an incredible level of fitness and was ready to compete again. However, he received another devastating phone call informing him that the tumor had returned. Despite the challenges, David found the strength to face the surgery and continue pursuing his athletic goals. Throughout his journey, David emphasizes the importance of mindset and visualization. He used imagery and visualization techniques to train his mind and prepare for competitions. He believes that this mental training played a significant role in his ability to compete at a high level despite his physical limitations. David's story is one of constant adaptation and acceptance. He acknowledges that he is still going through the grieving process and that there are days when he struggles with his paralysis. However, he has learned to accept his emotions and find strength in vulnerability. He focuses on his values, such as being in nature, moving his body, and spending time with loved ones, to cope with difficult days. David's paralysis has had a profound impact on his daily life. He is paralyzed from the neck down on the left side of his body and has no feeling on the right side. He constantly has to be mindful of his movements and weight distribution to prevent falls. He also faces challenges in navigating the world, as people often do not realize that he is paralyzed and may not give him the space he needs. Despite the physical limitations, David remains grateful for the gift of life. He cherishes the moments when he can ride his bike and feel free from his paralysis. He has also learned to savor the present moment and be fully present with his friends and loved ones. He emphasizes the importance of putting away devices and truly connecting with others. Recently, David received another diagnosis that the tumor has returned. While he initially wanted to run away and avoid facing the reality, he realized that he had to confront it. He is exploring treatment options, such as carbon ion therapy in Germany, and remains hopeful for a positive outcome. He is determined to make the most of every second of his life and live according to his values. David starts by reflecting on his current situation and how he is not just living but truly experiencing life. He emphasizes the importance of cherishing every moment, every breath, and grabbing life by the balls. He mentions his friend Johnny Mack, who reminds him daily to make the most of life and live by his values. The host acknowledges that David is keen on leaving behind a story and the lessons he has learned from his life. Although it may be easy for the host to say this without a terminal diagnosis, he believes that David has lived a fuller life because of what he has been through. The host mentions how David has transformed from a selfish and single-minded athlete to a person who values more than just achievements and external validation. The host brings up the book, Man's Search for Meaning, and suggests that it has taught David the importance of finding meaning in life, even in the face of adversity. The host commends David for living a more fulfilling life despite the challenges he has faced. David expresses his gratitude for the conversation and admits that it has been therapeutic for him. He jokingly mentions needing a bottle of whiskey to process everything. The host offers to share it, but David believes they would go through it quickly. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.